Bonjour tout le monde. Bienvenue à Baba 11. Hey everybody, welcome to Baba Talks number 11. We made it. I am in the beautiful country of Senegal in Dakar, West Africa, and I'm returning to the source of so much for me. Right now I'm visiting the International School of Dakar. Those of you who've been keeping up with me on Facebook and on other social media, I've been posting pictures, a few videos and things like that. But I needed to do a Baba Talks because I promised you guys I would do a Baba Talks from Dakar. So this is it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to post many more Baba Talks, but at least I got this one in, right? I've been running sort of like on a treadmill here. I've been working with every single grade level. I've worked with pre-K. I was working with 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds. And I have worked all the way up to 11th and 12th graders. And I just finished professional development with the staff here, which went amazing. It went really amazing. And I'd love to tell you details about all of those things, but let me just give you an overview of what I'm doing here. Today is going to be my last day of working with the school. It's Friday. I'm going to be returning back to the States next Thursday. But finishing up today, I plan on getting us out to oh, forgive me. I plan on getting us out to a couple of areas. Of course, I have got to return to Gorée. Those of you who have read my book, Road of Ash and Dust, Awakening of a Soul in Africa, this is where it all happened. So I'll be getting back to Gorée, and I'm going to be doing a ritual on Gorée for an elder of mine. That's a whole other story, but a synopsis of it is this. One of my elder sisters, I called her my mother, Dimbanima, my mother, Elo Reno. 10 years ago, she made me promise that when she passed, that I would bring her ashes back to Africa. And I made the promise, not knowing when I would come back or not. And she died a few years ago. There was a beautiful sister who held on to her ashes until this trip came about. And I let her know that the ancestors had planned for me to return to Africa. So I went and I claimed my elder sister, my mother's ashes, and I'm going to take them to Gorée. So it'll be a full circle coming back and returning and replenishing. Yeah, well, you guys get it. But I'm happy to be doing that. I'm more than happy to be doing that. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to do that. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing while I'm here. The other thing is I'm going to make sure my wife has some of the experiences that, not that I had when I was here, but some of the experiences that she may need, that she can go back and she can share with some of her people. So there'll be Gorée, there'll be a few other things. And I want to also, before I shut down, I don't want to shut down too quickly. I want to talk about how beautiful it is to return to the source. So you can't see it, but over here, if you look behind me, you'll see the ocean. International School of Dakar has one of the most beautiful views in the city. I'm looking out over the ocean. The sun is shining in this direction, and it feels much closer than it does in the U.S. Well, it is much closer than it is in the U.S. And then behind me, I'm on the 4th floor of the school. So if you hear the ambient sound is the children playing. They're getting ready for a play here, and I've got a few of them standing around watching. So that's some of the things that are happening right now in this moment. If you guys have questions, don't forget babathestoryteller@gmail.com. I'm still checking my email. I'm still checking it here. So when I do have an internet connection, I check it. When I don't have an internet connection, I don't check it. So let me share a few things that have happened since actually before I came here. There was something really interesting that happened before I left, and I'll just tell you that, give you the cliff notes of that. But I was working with a group of 5th graders, and it was in Costa Mesa, California. This was right before I came, and we were working on speaking and listening and getting up and speaking and presenting. And there was this young boy who was making all the effort in the world. I saw him drawing on every ounce of his being in order to give me what I was asking them to give. And I needed one of the children to be an example to the others of what a great speaker would be like. I chose him. Now, you have to realize I had done my assessments. I knew the child was on the spectrum. I had no doubt about that. But there was a part of me that also believed that he would be able to do what it was that I needed to be done. And if I brought him up, it would give him something that he could hold on to as a child on the spectrum. So, it's a balancing act. It's like, tight walking without a net below. But there was something in me that told me he could do it. So I brought the child up, and I wish I had a recording of it. I wish that you all could have witnessed what happened. This child blossomed. I mean, he really blossomed. He got up and he spoke. I had given him a fable to tell, and he poured himself into this fable. You never would have known he was a child on the spectrum at that point while he was standing up there. It was touching. It was really touching. And when it was over, one of the teachers came to me, and she was almost in tears, and she hugged me, and she said, "Did you know that child was on the spectrum?" And I said, "Yeah, I knew. And I let her know that's why I called him. There is so much that we can do to assure that the future of these children is bright. Sometimes we get caught up in the news of the day and wondering about, who's going to be elected, what policies are being reenacted. The adult world sometimes clouds our vision from what's right in front of us, these children that need us. But I just wanted to share that with you. There's so much more to it, but it was something that I was excited about before I left the States. And now here in Dakar, what I'm really excited about is I'm going to get an opportunity to go back and see Momina Sissoko, who lives right across here in a place called Chadoi. And her family was the family that housed me and took care of me while I was here, the Sissoko family. Big shout out to my little brother, Buju Sissoko. I think he's in Japan now. Sankun Sissoko. He's either in Netherlands, Sweden, I don't know. Musa is here, and we haven't been able to cross paths yet because he's a big star now. He's performing, so I'm hoping I get to cross paths with Musa. But this Sunday, which is 2 days from today, I'll be going to Chadoi to see Momina. I don't know if I'll be able to record, take pictures. I'm not sure what'll happen with that, but whatever I can get, I will share that with you. I don't want to keep these Baba Talks. I don't want to keep these Baba Talks running forever. So I'm gonna shut it down a little bit. But you all email me. If there's something you want to see, want to know while I'm here in Dakar, I'll make every effort to share those experiences and do what I can so that you can see the things that maybe you would like to see. I'm only going to be here like another week, like I said. So email me, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram me, whatever you do. Don't forget, Baba Talks is something that it should be bi-directional, something that we do together. I've got a ton of stories that I would love to share about what's happened here with students and staff, but if I can do another one, I'll do that. If not, I'm going to sign off right now, okay? I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to get back to the people who downstairs are waiting for me. And don't forget, you can always email me, Baba the Storyteller. I'll put it here just like I always do, babathestoryteller@gmail.com, all right? And I appreciate all of you who are following me on this journey. I really do. I'm going to sign off. So until the next time, as I always sign off, Doni Doni Kononi Benyagada. See ya.